Every day at school, she was bullied by her classmates. But she never dared to fight back. They threw trash at her. Someone even tossed a shoe onto her head. An older student couldn't stand watching anymore, and immediately stepped in to stop them. After the morning assembly ended, he hurried over to ask the girl if she needed help, but the next second, he froze, before he could even say a word. The girl screamed at the top of her lungs, and bolted out of the room like she'd lost her mind. The other students just watched it happen, as if they were already used to her reacting this way. Word about the assembly incident spread fast. Kayasumi, the kind-hearted upperclassman who had helped the girl, ended up getting tagged with a cruel nickname himself. His classmates told him that the girl's name was Kuramoto Glass. She apparently had some kind of mental issues. Anyone who got involved with her was asking for trouble. The entire grade despised her. The details were vague, but Kayasumi knew exactly what this was: textbook bullying. He had always had a strong sense of justice, always standing up for the underdog, without overthinking it. He went straight to Glass's classroom, but what he saw made his blood boil. Every single person in that room was picking on Glass. They deliberately kicked over her desk, and hurled one insult after another. Glass was like a beaten-down rag doll backed into a corner, covered in bruises. Kayasumi, standing in the doorway, shouted for them to stop, but the boys in the class didn't back down just because he was older. If anything, they mocked him even harder.
正義のヒーロー気取りかよ。
許せん。悪は成敗しないと。
Kayasumi ignored his friend's warnings, and stepped up again, right in front of everyone. He helped Glass pick up her overturned desk and chair. He naively believed that would be enough to put an end to it, but he had underestimated just how cruel these people could be. After school, he spotted a group of girls scattering shoes all over the floor. Kayasumi picked one up and checked. Sure enough, they belonged to Kuramoto Glass. Even worse, they had scribbled all over the nameplate on her shoe locker. Kayasumi took it all in. The next day after school, Glass's shoes were scattered across the floor again. He gathered them up and placed them back in her locker. Then he carefully pulled out a name sticker that read Kuramoto Glass, and stuck it over the defaced nameplate, hoping to cover up the damage. Days went by. Kayasumi quietly kept picking up Glass's shoes, every single day, until one afternoon when a few girls brought some news. After school, they had been stopped by a group of younger students, who wouldn't let them use the restroom. Apparently, they were teaching someone a lesson inside. The moment he heard that, Kayasumi knew exactly who they were targeting. He sprinted back to the school, and headed straight for the girls' restroom. Sure enough, he found Glass huddled in the corner. Trembling, he urged her to open the stall door, but Glass just stared at him blankly, not saying a word. Maybe even she couldn't believe that someone would actually show up for her.
寒いんだろ。本気で死んじゃうぞ。うちに帰りたくないのか。
違うんです。ずっと前から謝らないといけないと思っていたんです。
Glass stammered out an apology. That's when Kayasumi finally understood. Back at the assembly, she hadn't meant to scream at him. She had thought he was there to bully her too.